It's strange, isn't it? How a thought can live inside you for so long, quietly growing, stretching its roots deep into the corners of your heart until one day it simply can't be contained anymore. I've been carrying this thought for a while now, and as I sit here, I feel the urge to finally speak it out loud. I don't know what it is about today, but it feels like the time has come. The weight of it is pressing on me, and though I've been uncertain about whether to say anything, the truth is that I can no longer keep it to myself. I need to share this with you. This is not something that's been easy for me to articulate, nor is it something I've said to anyone before. There's a certain vulnerability in admitting to these feelings, and a part of me has been worried about how they might be received. I've hesitated, not because I'm unsure of the truth of what I'm about to say, but because I've been afraid that my words won't come out the way I mean them to. I've been afraid of saying the wrong thing, of not capturing the essence of what I feel in a way that truly conveys my heart. But even with these fears, I know I have to try. I've been thinking about this for a long time, wondering when it would be the right moment to share it. And now, sitting here with you, I feel that the moment is right. This thought, this feeling, is one that has been gently nudging me, quietly urging me to speak up. The truth is, I've always believed in the power of speaking from the heart, even when it feels scary, even when the words don't seem to come out perfectly. Sometimes, the most important things we have to say are the ones we are most afraid to speak. But I'm choosing to embrace this moment, to take a leap of faith and trust that my words will be received with kindness, with understanding, and with the respect that I believe you will offer me. So here it is. This is the thought I've been carrying. You are beautiful. I know that sounds simple enough, but let me explain. What I mean by this is so much more than what the eyes can see. Yes, you have an outward beauty that is undeniable, that immediately catches the eye. Your features are striking, your presence commanding in a way that can't be ignored. But that's not what makes you truly beautiful. What makes you beautiful, what truly stands out, is something far deeper than what meets the eye at first glance. It's something that's woven into the very essence of who you are, something that radiates from within. When I say that you are beautiful, I'm not just talking about the way you look or the way you carry yourself, although both of those things are remarkable. I'm talking about the beauty that comes from within you, the beauty that is reflected in your actions, in the way you treat others, in the way you live your life. It's a beauty that transcends the physical, that goes beyond the superficial, and that stays with people long after they've left your presence. It's the kind of beauty that leaves an impression, that lingers in the heart and mind, even when you're no longer in the room. There's a timelessness to your beauty, a quiet, unwavering presence that doesn't require attention or validation from anyone. It's simply there, like the sunrise each day, always reliable, always present, even when you don't notice it. That's how your beauty feels to me, steady, constant, and undeniable. But what truly sets you apart, what makes you unique, isn't just your physical beauty. No, what makes you truly special is the way you carry yourself, the way you move through the world with such a sense of ease and grace. There is an innocence in you, a purity that shines through in everything you do. It's not the kind of innocence that's naive or sheltered, but rather, it's the kind of innocence that comes from living authentically, from staying true to yourself in a world that often asks you to be something else. You have this incredible ability to be exactly who you are, without needing to prove anything to anyone, without needing to conform to the expectations of others. You just are. And that is one of the most beautiful things about you. There's a simplicity in you that is so rare and so precious. In a world that is often filled with noise and complexity, you bring a sense of calm, a quiet stillness that can soothe even the most troubled soul. And then there's the grace you possess. It's not the kind of grace that demands attention or accolades. It's not flashy or loud. It's subtle, quiet, and effortless. But that's what makes it so powerful. You have a way of making everything seem easier, lighter. There's something about your presence that brings peace, that makes everything feel right, just as it should be. You move through life with such a quiet strength, a strength that doesn't need to be loud to be felt. I know it might sound like I'm exaggerating, like I'm putting you on a pedestal, but the truth is, I don't think I am. I'm just trying to capture what I see, what I feel when I think of you. I'm trying to express the depth of my admiration for you, for the person you are. And it's not just admiration, it's something deeper than that. It's a kind of reverence, a deep appreciation for all that you are. There's a way in which you remind me of a rare and delicate flower, untouched by anything that could mar its natural beauty. Like that flower, you don't need to do anything to be remarkable. You simply are. You have this quiet elegance that doesn't require recognition or praise, but that still has the power to change the world around you. And in that sense, you're extraordinary. Now, I know that comparisons can be tricky. It's not always easy to find the right words to describe something so unique, so special. Words often fall short, and they can't always capture the full extent of what we mean. But I hope you'll understand the intention behind what I'm saying. I hope you'll understand that I'm not comparing you to anything or anyone in a way that diminishes your worth. I'm simply trying to explain how deeply I see you, how deeply I appreciate you. I've spent a lot of time thinking about this, wondering if I should say anything at all. There's a part of me that fears that my words might not come out the way I intend, that they might sound too much or too little, that I might fail to do justice to what I feel. But the truth is, this is something that's been inside me for a long time, and I can't keep it hidden anymore. I need to share it with you because it feels too important to stay unspoken. When I see you, I see more than just your outward appearance. Yes, you are beautiful in every way, and that's part of it, but it's not all of it. What truly moves me is what's beneath the surface, the way you think, the way you feel, the way you care for others. It's your kindness, your thoughtfulness, your sincerity. It's the way you make the world a better place just by being in it. There's something so rare about the way you live your life. You have this quiet strength, this ability to remain calm and centered even when things get tough. You don't let the chaos of the world shake you. You've mastered the art of simplicity, of making things feel less complicated, of bringing peace to situations that could easily spiral into stress. And in doing so, you bring light to the lives of those around you. This is the beauty that the world needs more of, the kind of beauty that isn't flashy or showy, but that quietly changes the world for the better. It's the kind of beauty that inspires others to be kinder, more thoughtful, more genuine. And I feel incredibly lucky to be someone who gets to see that, who gets to experience that beauty firsthand, not looking for anything in return, and not seeking to gain anything by sharing this with you. I'm simply speaking from my heart, sharing what I've been holding inside for so long. I want you to know that I see you, truly see you, in a way that goes beyond the surface. I see the person you are, and I admire that person deeply. You are more than just your appearance. You are more than the sum of your parts. You are a unique, beautiful soul, and the world is better for having you in it. And I feel honored to be someone who gets to witness that. So here I am, sharing this with you, hoping that you will understand the depth of my appreciation. I hope that you'll hear the sincerity in my words and understand that they come from a place of genuine admiration. Thank you for being exactly who you are. Thank you for sharing your light with the world. Thank you for allowing me to see you.